everybody to Saugus High School for tonight's Northeastern Conference boys basketball matchup. Tonight features the host Saugus Sachems as they take on the Tanners of Peabody High School. Good evening, everybody. I'm Keith Manning. I'll be calling the action for you tonight. Glad to have Clark Malayson alongside working the cameras. So Saugus comes into tonight's matchup with an overall record of 5-4. 3-2 in the conference, having beaten Swampscott, Marblehead, and Gloucester. Losses to Danvers early in the season, and more recently, a Monday night tough defeat here at home against a winless Vikings team from Winthrop. Winthrop came in with a small lineup, was able to outquick Saugus. A lot of three-point shots fell for them, and then had plenty of timely turnovers against Saugus late in the game, forcing Saugus into some tough turnovers. Probably cost them the game. Ended up losing by 6 points that night. Peabody comes into tonight's matchup 3-5 overall. 3-4 in the conference. They're coming off a recent win Wednesday night as they went to Winthrop, picked up a big victory on the road. So they're feeling good about themselves. Second-year coach Thad Broughton's feeling good about his team. Tonight should be a great matchup. You know, no game in this conference is ever easy. So sit back, enjoy, and look forward to a big game tonight. We should have the starting lineups in the tap ball any minute now. Thank you. Ready for the opening tip-off here at Saugus High. Tip-off controlled by Peabody. That's Matt Curiel with the ball. Over to the right, to Levitt. Finds Whaler on the left. Down low, soft jumper by Ben Martinez. He hits his first shot of the night. 2-0 Peabody. Ben's coming off a big game in Winthrop the other night. Dan Caccioli gets stripped of the ball by number 14. That was Maynard Wheeler. He misses the layup. Saugus ball. Turnovers have been plaguing this team all year long. Hopefully we can minimize those tonight. Brandon's going to bring it up. Peabody in a 1-3-1 trap. Finds Joe in the corner. Looking to reverse it. Brandon's got it. Finds Dan on the right. Catch. Back to Brandon. Caccioli's got nothing. Brandon's going to take a three. No. Gets a friendly bounce, and it's good. 3-2 Saugus. Saugus in a 1-2-2 full court trap. Trying to funnel everything to the side where you can trap them. Nothing working there. Wheeler into Martinez. Back to Wheeler. He travels. One 3-1 trap. Brandon finds Henny way in the corner. Find Ripley going down the lane. He's going to travel. Good defense. They bottled Rip up. He traveled. Saugus trap in full court. That's Coriel up top. He finds Levitt. To Martinez. Jumper no good. Rebound Shane Ripley. Brandon up top. Peabody in a 2-3 zone now. Brandon looking to break it down. Henny finds Dan Ketch for an open three. Oh, blocked. Steve Levitt came flying out of nowhere. Big Joe strips Peabody of the ball. Brandon has it. Looking to drive. Pulls up for a jumper. He's got it. Nice looking shot by Brandon Ledowski. He's got 5 points already. 5-2 Saugus. Just 2 minutes into the game. It's Martinez. He finds Coriel for a deep three. No good. Loose ball. Joe picks it up. Brandon over to Henny on the right. Joe for a deep three. No good. Wheeler got a hand in his face. It's Coriel rushing it up. Finds Wheeler on the right elbow. That's Levitt on the left. Finds Martinez back to Levitt. He's going to jump for three. No good. Air ball. Big Joe comes up with a second rebound. Saugus rushing it up. Turnover. Picked up by Steve Levitt, one of the co-captains of Peabody. It's Matt Curiel. Saugus drops back into a 2-3 zone. Swinging it around the perimeter. That's McCarron. He finds Levitt. Back to McCarron. Looking for something. Pulls up with an 8-foot jumper. No good. Rebound Joe Bertrand. 3 quick boards for Joe. Nice start. Brandon's going to find Rip, looking for something. Nearly loses the handle. Brandon with a deep three. Another friendly bounce. Hits his second three-pointer of the game. 8-2 Saugus. Brandon's got all 8 points. Saugus in his 1-2-2 trap. Coryell almost dragged his feet. Stolen away by Brandon. Behind the back. Here comes Ripley down the riddle. Can't finish. Had a good look at the rim, but got challenged by 2 Peabody defenders. Matt Coryell looking to drive. That's Wheeler from deep. He buries it. Three-pointer from Maynard Wheeler. 8-5 Saugus. Joe deep in the corner. Finds Danny Catch up top. Brandon asking for it. To Henny. Peabody in a 2-3 zone. Rip looking for something. Kicks it to Joe in the corner. Steps in for a jumper. No good. Nice rebound by Maynard Wheeler. Coryell bringing it up. That's McCarron in the corner. One of their big scorers. Coryell. Over to Wheeler. Back to Matt Coryell. McCarron in the corner. Shot clock winding down to 9. You're going to have to let go of something soon. Maynard Wheeler tried to get it into McCarron. I'm sorry, to Martinez. Bounced it off his foot. Turnover. Saugus ball. 8-5. 3.5 minutes to go. Peabody goes to a 2-2-1 full court trap now. Saugus beats it. Jack Fury just entered the game. He throws it away. Peabody ball. Saugus full court pressing. McCarron's got it. Trapped. Dante's now in the game. Nice hands by Shane Ripley. Picks up the bounce pass. He goes tumbling to the ground. Brandon's going to take it down the middle. Nice driving layup. No good. Dante comes flying in for a rebound. Can't control it. Loose ball. Kicked off of Shane Ripley's leg. Peabody retains the ball. Both teams with all 3 turnovers already. Been plaguing Saugus all year.
Hey, Ohio! 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 Ohio!
That's McCarron up top. Finds Wheeler back to McCarron. Coryell. Wheeler came off a pick, had nothing. Over to Coryell for a 3-pointer. No good. Loose ball. Tipped up on Martinez, doesn't fall. Dante Del Toro comes up with the rebound. Hustles it up the right side. Brandon up top. Jack Fury sets up for a 3. Might have got deflected. Nice job by Joe Bertrand as he came in for the weak side rebound. Batted away by Peabody. Saugus ball. So Joe's been aggressive on the glass already. Nice to see. Jack Fury wide open to the 3 for a shot. He buries it. Jack Fury hits his second shot of the night. 11-5 Saugus. Saugus half court D. Half court 2-3 zone. Oh, Matt Coryell, a nice interior pass to Martinez. He can't finish. Can't get the rebound. Dante comes up with it. Flying up the right side. Finds Brandon. Sees Joe in the corner for a wide open 3. It's money. Big Joe Bertrand buries the 3. And Saugus is up 14-5 with 1:55 to go in the first quarter. 1:55 to go here, coming out of a timeout. Saugus up 14-5. We've already hit 4 3-pointers in this quarter. That's Maynard Wheeler. Over to Coryell. Martinez, a little up fake. He's got nothing. Oh, nice pass down low. Matt Coryell found Jared McCarron underneath. He lays it in for 2. 4th point of the night for McCarron. 14-7 Saugus. McCarron with a nice strip of Dante Del Toro. Going to drive full length of the court and he gets fouled. Solid play by Jared McCarron. He looks like a ball player.
For whatever reason.
Come on, Jay! Hey, babe! 13 is a shooter on that side.
the second one of two. 14-8 Saugus. Matt Coryell's going to pressure Brandon full court. Brandon beats him. Peabody drops back into a 1-2-2 zone. Loose ball. Dante picks it up. Finds Corey and he's just entered the game. Goes up with a shot down low. No good. Jack Fiore fighting for the ball. Had his foot on the line. Peabody ball. Saugus going to go to a full court pressure. 1-2-2. Looking to funnel guys to the side. Peabody able to walk it up. Gets through it, no problem. That's Coryell. Martinez pops up for a screen. That's Whaler from the corner. Maynard Whaler with a nice looking three. 14-11 Saugus. A lot of good shooting from three-point land for both teams. That's Dante. Finds Jack Fiore. He's going to stop and take a three. No good. Rebound Shane Ripley blocked away by Martinez. And now Martinez rewards himself down the other end. Picks up a loose ball, lays it in. 14-13. So quickly a 9-point lead is down to 1 point. Martinez playing both ends of the floor there nicely. That's Dante up top, driving right. McCarron trying to strip him again. He's going to get called for the foul. Jared McCarron very active on the defensive end tonight. Couple subs in for Saugus. Dante Del Torto's out. Corey's out. Henny's back in. Dan Ketch is back in. Michael Lacqual is going to come in for Shane Ripley for the first time. 14 seconds to go in the quarter. So 14 seconds. Shot clock's off. Jack Fiore over to Henny. Down to 8 on the clock. Catch in the corner. Up to Henny. Gonna need to look for some. Sets a screen for Brandon. A deep three. No good. Rebound Martinez. And that's it for the quarter. So after one, a great played quarter. 14-13 Saugus lead. Once again, I want to thank Clark Malayson for being here from Saugus Cable TV, working the cameras. Does a great job. We're really happy to have him. Very lucky. Thank you, Clark. Back to action. Start of the second quarter. Saugus leading 14-13. Dan Cacciola with Henny up top. He's going to pull up for a jumper. No good. Loose ball. It's going to stay here. Inbounds at the rip, way up top. Dan Cacciola for three. It's good. So the hot hand from three-point land continues for Saugus. Full court press now. McCarron over to Coryell. Peabody not having any trouble breaking the pressure. Deep from the corner. That was Martinez for another three. 17-16. Number 32, Tavares, is in the game for Peabody now for the first time. He's a good-sized kid. He's covering Rip down low on the block right now. So they're in a 1-3-1 zone right now. And the foul's on Tavares, his first. B's going to inbound it. Finds catch way up top. Ripley's going to take a three. And he buries it. Shane Ripley with a three-pointer. 2016 Saugus. Full court pressure. Coryell breaks it, no problem. Over to Whaler, back to Coryell. Saugus in a 2-3 half-court zone. Coryell tries to skip past it over to McCarron. Can't handle it, out of bounds, Saugus ball. Good crowd here tonight for this game. Henny deep in the corner. For two, it's good. Nice looking jumper, Ryan Hennihan. Saugus shooting a high percentage tonight. It's Coryell. Wheeler on the right side. Coryell up top. Drives the lane. Throws up a runner. It's good. Matt Coryell hits his first hoop of the night. 22-18 Saugus. There's Ripley. Going to try to drive the lane. Ooh, just misses. Gets fouled. Fouls on number 32, Tavares. That's his second. Shane Ripley going to the line for 2. First one's good. Rip's been shooting well from the line. Misses the second. I jinxed him. 23-18 Saugus. That's McCarron. Finds Martinez on the opposite side of the court. Throws up a 3. No good. Brandon with a rebound. Finds Henny streaking up the left side. He's going to take it to the hole. Oh, blocked by McCarron. Nice play. He's having a solid defensive game already. Wheeler with a nice up fake. Steps in for a 2-pointer. Inside of Ripley and buries it. 23-20. Oh, Henny gets stripped by Tavares. Martinez, and he takes it all the way in for a hoop. So Ben Martinez is having a solid game. 23-22 Saugus. Great game so far. Outstanding action. McCarron with a cheap foul up top. That's his second, I believe. He's got to watch himself. He's playing very aggressive defensively, but he's got 2 now. Inside into Joe. Finds Brandon. He's going to take Coryell to the hoop. Fouls on the floor. 2 quick players going at it there. Peabody going man right now. Joe looking to get free. He does, way up top. Finds Henny. Henny's going to drive down the lane. Nice runner. He gets fouled by Tavares. So Tavares has picked up his 3rd foul in about 5 minutes. Looks like number 20, Raymond's about to check in the game. He's in for Tavares, who picked up 3 quick fouls. Probably in about 3 minutes of playing time. So Henny makes one. 24-22 Saugus. That's McCarron from the corner. No good. Big Joe with his 4th rebound. Ryan Hennihan finds an opening. Can't make it. Rip with an offensive rebound. No good. Ball comes down to Dan Cacchiola. Joe's on the far right side. Goes up for a 3. Gets called for shuffling his feet. McCarron challenging Joe on that play too. Jared McCarron continuing to play great defense. That's Raymond. Kicks it up to Wheeler. Coryell up top. Got it by Dan Catch. Saugus in a 2-3 zone. Coryell to the left wing. Finds Wheeler. 14 on the shot clock. Dishes it down low to Martinez. Jumper's no good. Joe Bertrand with his 5th rebound. Brandon going to drive the whole way. Yes! Nice hoop by Brandon going to the left. Laid it in with his left hand. Solid hoop. Brandon's got 10 points right now. 27-22 Saugus. 4 minutes to go in the second. Down low to Raymond. He can't handle it. Loose ball ends up in Martinez's hands. His jumper's no good. Wheeler picks it up. Throws up a jumper, no good. Martinez again. Ball's going to stay here. So Ben Martinez very active on the offensive end. Gets fouled, going for the offensive board. Crowd yelling, bad call. Wheeler from the corner. Oh, he buries it. Maynard Wheeler with a 3. 27-25 Saugus with 3:51 to go. Peabody calls a timeout, and Ben Martinez just staggers to the sideline. I don't know if he's tired, if he got an elbow. He's exhausted. Wow, he needs a breather. Back out here. 3:51 to go in the second. 27-25. Saugus lead. Well played game. Both teams very aggressive on the offensive end. Peabody in the zone. Joe in the corner. Danny catch, looking to drive. Gets stripped away. McCarron with the quick hands again. Martinez picks it up. He's going to go the length of the court and lays it in. Ben Martinez with an outstanding game so far. Looks like he's got 9 points already. 27 apiece. Brandon into Joe in the corner. .15 on the shot clock. Tancaccio pulls up a three. No good. Didn't hit the rim, so still shot clock going. 10 seconds. Henny drives baseline. Throws a little floater over Martinez. Wheeler up to Coriel up top. Oh, nice pass down low to Raymond. Can't convert. It's going to stay here though. Peabody ball. Looking to make a correction on the shot clock, so it's 22 seconds as they take it inbounds. McCarron, little jumper on the left side, no good. Ripley comes down the rebound and he gets fouled by Ben Martinez. I think that's his second. Martinez looks gassed already. He's playing hard, he's playing a great game, but he's exhausted. He's going to get a breather. And for him, for the first time, is Onésimo, number 33. Another good sized kid, so Peabody doesn't lack for size. Rip going in line for 1-on-1. Misses it. Coriel over to Wheeler. Back to Coriel. McCarron on the left. Fakes a three. Cross court to Wheeler. Dan Cacciola strips him. Catch going in for a nice layup. Good job by Danny. 31-27 Saugus. 2:22 to go in the second. Coriel over to McCarron. Finds Raymond. Back to McCarron. Pulls up for a three. Air ball. Big Joe with his sixth rebound. Brandon doesn't have anything. Nearly throws it away. Dan Ketch grabs it. Brandon deep in the corner. Jack Fury up to Joe. Back to Brandon for a deep three up top. It's good. Brandon continues with the hot hand. He's got 13 points right now. Saugus up 34-27. That's Onésimo. Oh, he banks one in. His first shot of the game. Buries it. 34-29. Big Joe deep in the corner. Brandon's up top. Peabody in the 1-3-1 zone. Ripley in the lane. He gets fouled from behind by Onésimo. So Peabody's thrown a lot of different defensive looks at us so far. Some full court pressure earlier. A little bit of man. Some 1-3-1 zone. Shane Ripley hits the front end of a 1-on-1. He's 2 of 4 from the line right now. He's got 5 points overall. He makes the second one. So Saugus is up 7, 36-29, with 1:28 to go here in the second. Another substitute. Number 11 in the game for the first time. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Steve Levitt. He's back in. In for McCarron. It's Captain Steve Levitt. He's going to throw it in. Finds Coriel. Looks to go deep down low to Raymond. Ball gets batted away. Onésimo finds the handle. Loses it, but it's out of bounds up for Saugus. Saugus in a tight little zone. Raymond's open. Tries to go up top. Jack nearly bats it away. Coryell with a nice pass. Finds Raymond down low. He gets fouled by Brandon Ledowski. His first. So Raymond's going to go to the line for 2. Trailing by 7. Gets a nice bounce. Makes the first one. Peabody down 6, 36-30. Jared McCarron's going to come back in for Raymond. No, he's in for an SMO. So Raymond misses the second. Jack in the corner. It's tapped away, but Brandon comes up with it. 17 on the shot clock. Brandon looking for something. Finds Joe on the left. Into rip down low. Dan Cacciolo. Stripped away by Steve Levitt. 43 seconds. It's Matt Coryell. Gets a screen up top from Raymond. McCarron for a deep 3. Oh, nothing but net. Jared McCarron with a sweet looking 3. He's got 8 points so far. Joe from deep in the corner, no good. Ripley with the offensive board, goes up strong. McCarron with a block. Woo! Jared McCarron is playing some solid defense tonight. Saugus up 3 with 13 seconds to go here in the second. Peabody looking for the last shot. Coryell's going to get it. 8 seconds to go. Down to 5. Raymond sets a screen. Wheeler looking to throw a 3, goes with an up fake, and he travels with a second, 1.5 seconds to go. Just over a second left. Saugus does have time to get a shot up. Got to heave it up. Brandon from deep. No good. Good effort, but a great first half as Saugus goes to the locker room with a 3-point lead, 36-33. Back out here at halftime, we just got a little over 5 minutes to go. Being entertained at the half by a bunch of young kids from Saugus. Yeah, all Saugus kids. Looks like they're about 8 or 9 years old. One team's playing short-handed. It's a 4-on-5 game. In fact, one kid's playing with one sneaker. Okay, he's got it back on. So anyway, back at the half, we've got a great game so far tonight. Saugus is leading by 3, 36-33 at the half. Really a well-played game on both ends of the floor for both teams. Hard to find fault with anything. A lot of good three-point shooting by both teams. Saugus has cut down on their turnovers. Doing a good job on that. That's been plaguing them most of the year. Let me run down some of the scoring for Peabody. Matt Coryell, he's got 2. Jared McCarron, who's been so active on defense, playing a great all-around game. He's got 6 points. Maynard Wheeler, he's hit 3 threes so far tonight. He's got 11. Ben Martinez has been very active on both ends of the floor. He's got 11 points. Raymond pitched in with 1, and Anessimo has 2. On the other side of the ledger, Shane Ripley with 6 points. Joe Bertrand, he's got 1 3-pointer, so he's got 3 overall. But he's had, I counted 6 rebounds so far in the first half. Very strong on the boards for Joe. Brandon Ledowski with 13 points. Dan Cacciolo has 5, and Ryan Hennihan with 6. So a solid effort for both teams. Clock's winding down. These little guys are almost ready to get off the floor, and I guess the big boys will be back here shortly. Back out here to start the second half. Saugus has a 3-point lead, 36-33. That's Coryell with the ball. Finds Levitt, fakes the 3, over to Coryell. To Martinez. For Levitt in the corner. Saugus in a 2-3 zone. Wheeler. Dan Catch bats it away. Brandon comes up with it. Gonna take it to the basket. Lays it in. Coryell with a nice effort trying to get back, but Brandon just scooted in. Saugus up 5. That's Levitt. Over to Wheeler. On the right for three. Buries it. And Maynard Wheeler continues his hot hand tonight. He's got 14. Dan Cacciolo finds Ryan in the corner. Ripley in the center. The lane throws it up. No good. Shane Ripley misses the first one. So Rip's 3 of 6 from the line. I know he's a better foul shooter than that, so should bury this one. There you go, Rip. Saugus up 3, 39-36. Coryell over to Levitt. Finds Wheeler. Down low to McCarron, gets bottled up, throws it up anyway, no good, gets his own rebound, back up with it. It's good, and he gets fouled. Jared McCarron gets some springs in his legs. That was a nice looking play. Chance to tie it up. Saugus been pretty much in the lead the whole game. I don't think it's been any more than 5 throughout though. McCarron makes it. Solid game for Jared. Looks like he's got about 9 points. Brandon picks up the dribble, finds Danny Catch. Back to Brandon. They break the press. Penny deep in the corner, up to Dan. Peabody in this zone. Joe deep in the corner. Can't get the bounce. Dan Cacciolo for the rebound. Loose ball. McCarron tied up by Henny. Possession arrow goes where? Looks like it's going to stay in Saugus' end. Nice hustle by Ryan Hennigan going to the floor. Jared. Brandon finds Dan Cacciolo, drives the lane. Blocked by Levitt. Then ball comes off the rim, hits Dan Cacciolo on the shoulder, out of bounds. Nice defense by Levitt. Tie game, 39 apiece. Peabody looking to take their first lead in a while. Maybe never had the lead, not quite sure. That's Wheeler. Coryell. Down low to Martinez. Steve Levitt with a nice fake. Drives the baseline, hits a nice running jumper. So Peabody up by 2, 41-39. Peabody in a 1-3-1 pressure. Dan Cacciolo with a stray pass, unforced error. Peabody ball. Big possession here. Peabody looking to go up either 4 or 5. Wow, deep jumper by Maynard Wheeler off the back rim. Joe rebound. Nice rebound by Big Joe. It's 7 for him. That's Brandon. And got it by Wheeler, who strips him. Nice play by Maynard Wheeler. Playing hard on both ends of the floor. They got a nice team, Peabody. Martinez in the lane, dishes out to McCarron. Swinging it around the perimeter. Levitt almost traveled. McCarron. Over to Wheeler up top. Finds McCarron. Into the corner to Levitt for a 3. Looks short, it is. Ripley with a rebound. Brandon finds Henny. Ryan Hennigan, Dan Cacciolo, both had the hand on the ball, ended up going out of bounds. Jack Fury in for Dan Cacciolo. 41-39 Peabody. 5 minutes to go here in the third. It's Coryell. Nice pass down low. He finds Maynard Wheeler streaking along the baseline, who lays it in for 2. Wheeler now with 16. Ryan Hennigan stripped up by Wheeler. On the floor. Saugus ball on the side. So I've heard a lot about McCarron and Martinez coming into the tonight's game, but Maynard Wheeler's having a stellar game. Looks like he's got 16 already. Brandon with the ball. Finds Joe in the deep corner. Down low to Rip. Nice little jump hook. Nice interior pass from Ryan Hennigan. Rip with only his second bucket from the floor. He's got a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points though. McCarron up top to Coryell. Swings it over to Levitt. He shuffles his feet. He gets called for the travel. Saugus ball. Down 2. Hello, hello, hello. I haven't been holding it. That's Wheeler. A runner along the baseline, no good. Brandon with a little jumper in the lane, he buries it. Ties it up at 43. 3:40 to go in the third. McCarron's going to take a deep 3. It looks good, and it is. Jared McCarron continuing to have a big night. Peabody up 3. 1-3-1 trapping pressure from Peabody. Saugus breaks it. It's Joe in the corner. Tries to dish it to Shane down low. Gets batted away. That's Levitt. Finds Wheeler up top. Dribble handoff to Coryell. It's McCarron. Little fake pass. Jumps up for the 3. No good. Goes off Hennigan's hand. It's going to stay here. Peabody ball. Levitt inbounds it over to Wheeler up top. Maynard Wheeler chucks it over to Coryell. He's going to take a deep 3. Got all he could to reach the rim from where he was. Little guy. Jack Fury back up to Brandon. Nothing there. Brandon way over to Joe. To Henny in the corner. Nice perimeter passing, but no shots yet. Here comes Joe with a nice up fake going to the rim. Oh, a strong move, but can't finish. McCarron getting bottled up in the corner, able to get away. Finds Wheeler up top. Martinez with a fake. Back to Wheeler. Coryell for another deep 3. Nothing. Air ball. Nice hustle play by Martinez. Keeps it alive. 11 on the shot clock. Coryell in the lane. Little jumper, no good. Rebound by Joe. He's got 9. Ripley goes to the hoop. He gets fouled.
No, that unplugs it.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay. Shane Ripley misses the first one of 2. So Rip struggling from the line, 4 of 8 so far. Saugus down 3. Minute 50 to go in the third. Rip hits the second. Saugus falls back into a 2-3 half court pressure zone. That's Coryell. Over to Levitt. Tavares is back in the game for Peabody. That's Maynard Wheeler from deep, no good. McCarron again with another rebound. He's so active. Big Joe picks him off. Got a clear path to the hoop. Goes in and gets fouled. Matt Coryell with a hard foul. Takes Big Joe to the ground. No problem. Joe bounces up. Peabody fans love it. Love the aggressiveness. Big Joe handled himself well there. Didn't get mad. He'll probably just bury 2. Well. The Peabody crowd's going nuts over here to my left. They love the aggression. Oh, Joe misses them both. Rebound Saugus though. Henny with nothing. Tavares with the rebound. Two-point lead for Peabody. A minute 18 to go here in the quarter. 46-44. McCarron on the left. Back up to Coryell. To Jared McCarron. Finds Coryell. Going to take another three. No good. Ryan Hennigan with the board. Saugus looking to come down, either tie it or take the lead here. Jack finds Big Joe in the corner. Bottled up. Gets it back to Jack Forey. There's a timeout for Saugus. So with 54 seconds here in the third, Saugus trails 2. Paul Moran looks for a timeout. Back out here, coming out of a timeout. 54 seconds to go in the quarter. Saugus trailing by 2. They'll be taking it out on the side. Great game so far tonight. Great crowd, great game. Penny, over to Jack Fury in the backcourt. Ryan gets over the timeline. Finds Brandon on the right. To Ripley in the lane. Oh, backs his way in for a little jumper. He gets fouled. That one's on number 3, Matt Coryell. They were lucky it wasn't on Tavares. That would have been his 4th. So Ripley's going on the line for 2. Peabody crowd is real vocal. Shane buries the first one. Saugus down 1. Rip misses the second. He's been a 50% shooter at the line tonight. Hope it doesn't come back to haunt us. Backcourt pressure. They get it up to Tavares. Martinez brings it up top. Finds Coryell. Reset. Levitt looks to dribble. Can't penetrate. It's McCarron on the left. No good. Ripley with a rebound. 18 seconds left. Shot clock's off. Saugus down 1. Ripley with a clear path to the lane. He goes in strong. Gets fouled and he makes the hoop. Looked like Steve Levitt didn't have his feet planted. And Shane Ripley puts Saugus back in the lead. And a chance to go up by 2 here. Nice driving move by Rip. So Shane's got 13 points now. Another solid game from Rip. And he makes this one. Puts Saugus up by 2 here with 11 seconds to go in the third. Full court pressure, 2-2-1 by Saugus. 11 seconds. It's McCarron over to Levitt. Coryell, they break it. Tries to find Martinez, he can't. Big Joe strips him. 3 seconds to go. He pulls up for a 3. No good. That would have been huge. But Saugus ends the third quarter with a little run. Takes the lead, 48-46 after 3. Back out here to start the fourth quarter. Saugus with a 2-point lead, 48-46. Peabody taking it out on the side. That's Coryell up top. Finds Wheeler on the right. Down low to Tavares. Bottled up by Ripley and Big Joe. Find Martinez in the lane for a little drive and runner, no good. Tavares with the rebound. Goes up strong and makes it. Tie ball game. So Tavares, who's not a star, has played well. If he can keep himself out of foul trouble, he's a big kid. Good rebounder. Brandon up top, finds Big Joe in the right corner, up to Danny. B, he's got nothing, 12 on the shot clock. Rip at the foul line, finds Henny in the corner, no good. Rebound McCarron. Tie ball game. Oh, Wheeler gets by Henny, throws up a 3, no good. Nice rebound by Shane Ripley. Brandon looking for something, hurries it up to Joe on the left. Back to Brandon up top. Finds skinny catch, little fake, he's got nothing. Tipped away by Maynard. Wheeler, another nice play by Wheeler. Driving to the lane, no good. Rebound by Dan Cacchiola. Brandon did a fine job stopping Wheeler on his way to the hoop. Tie ball game at 48. Brandon for a deep 3, no good. Rebound by Joe, his 10th. Great job. Goes back up, solid hoop. Big Joe Bircher with a big hoop. His 5th point of the night. Not a lot of points from Joe, but just great rebounding all night. That's Curiel. Over to Wheeler. Curiel up top. Bad turnover. McCarron thought he had Tavares coming through the lane. Tossed it away. Saugus ball up 2. Just a real well-played game by both teams tonight. Brandon on the left. Finds Shane down low. Good hands by Rip. Finds Big Joe in the corner for 3. No good. Ripley, little push-off. Gets the rebound. Nice job. Big Joe penetrates. There's nothing. Gets it out. That's Henny. Jack Fury in the corner for 3. It's good. Jack Fury with a huge 3. He gets mauled by his teammates. Big shot by Jack. They give him 3. I was waiting for it to go up on the scoreboard, but it's a 3-pointer. 53-48. Saugus lead with 5:58 to go in the 4th. Coming back out of a Peabody timeout. Peabody ball. That's Curiel. Down by 5. After that big 3-pointer by Jack Fury. It's Matt Curiel. Finds McCarron. Cross court to Levitt. Back up top. Curiel to Maynard Wheeler for another 3. In and out. Nice rebound by Joe. His 11th. Brandon to Joe in the corner for 3. Yes. Joe Bertrand finally being rewarded for all his hard work on the boards. Buries a 3. Joe's got 8 points now. And Matt Curiel throws one out of bounds. Unforced error. Big turnover for Peabody, and they want a timeout. Saugus up by 8 with 5:20 to go in the 4th. So Peabody comes out of a timeout, trailing by 8. Saugus ball. Jack Fury inbounds it to Brandon. Peabody in a little trap in defense here. Lazy pass by B. Almost gets picked up by McCarron, but Saugus ball on the side. Big Joe looking for a 3. No good. Nice rebound by Martinez. He's been hobbled by a bad ankle. He had a great first half. He seems to be slowed down a little in this half. That's Wheeler. To Carrera. Curiel. Maynard Wheeler for G3. It's no good. Henny with the rebound. Over to Brandon. Being hassled by Levitt. Picks up the dribble. Finds Jack on the right. Ripley in the corner. Oh, a little up fake, but he gets caught for traveling. Good idea. Looking for a big stop here with an 8-point lead. Curiel over to Levitt. Nice pass to Martinez down low, but he can't handle it. Ripley on the baseline for a little jumper. No good. McCarron with another rebound. That's Curiel. Finds Levitt up top. Fakes the 3. McCarron's going to take a 3. No good. Henny with the rebound. All the Peabody fans stood in anticipation of that one going in, but it didn't fall. Big Joe in the corner. He's got nothing. Up top to Henny. That's Brandon. 18 on the shot clock. Jack in the corner. Brandon's going to take the 3 though. Looks good. He got it. Looked nice leaving his hand, and he buries a 3. Huge shot. Saugus goes up by 11. Biggest lead of the game. 59-48 with 3:50 to go in the 4th. Levitt up top. Ball tapped away. McCarron comes up with it, but he slides to the floor. He gets caught for traveling. Saugus really ratcheting up the defense now. Raymond's going to come in for Levitt. Peabody going with a full court pressure now. In a 2-2-1. Brandon got the ball. Rip's coming back to help with me. Brandon finds Big Joe way down court. That's Ryan Hanahan in the corner to Jack Fury. Loses the handle, off his foot, out of bounds. Peabody ball. Wheeler in the corner. It's Raymond finds Coryell. Back to Raymond up top. He's not real much of a shooter. He's going to give it up. McCarron on the right wing. Coryell back to McCarron. Looking for something. Drive and move, but he gets stripped by Brandon. Ryan Hennigan with a path to the lane, to the hoop. No good. Oh, but he gets his own rebound. Good hustle by Henny. Big rebound here with 2:55 to go in the fourth. Saugus up 11. Peabody fans screaming for defense. Jack Fury in the corner. No good. Air ball. Raymond with the board. Finds Coryell. Wheeler. Nice move. Can't finish. Wheeler finds the rebound. Nice job by nice play by Maynard Wheeler going after his own shot. Came up with a loose ball. A ball they badly needed. So Coryell gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for two. Or maybe not. Nope. Fouled on the floor. Saugus is not in the penalty yet. So Peabody's going to take it out under the hoop. Raymond's got the ball. Peabody coach was looking for a shooting foul there. McCarron for deep three. No good. None of their shots have been falling in the past 5-6 minutes. Big Joe going to the hoop. Can't control it, out of bounds with 2:16 to go. Saugus up 11, really in control of the game, but they're just going to take care of the ball at this point. Coryell finds Raymond to Coryell. They need something to fall soon. And he buries a three. So Matt Coryell hits a big three. Cuts the lead to 8 with 2 minutes to go. Henny on the right. McCarron nearly strips him. Jack Fury. Errant pass, but picked up by Ripley, and he lays it in. Big hoop. Shane Ripley. Saugus by a 10-point lead. Wheeler can't finish. That's McCarron with the rebound. Good effort by Martinez on the glass to keep it alive. Coryell looking for something. Driving the lane, but throws it away. Saugus playing great D, forcing a lot of turnovers. And Brandon Wadowski hobbling to the sideline. He's in a lot of pain right now. Jack Fury to Shane Ripley going down the lane. Strong move by Rip, not to be denied. Shane Ripley, one of the best big men in the league by far, playing unbelievable. So it looks like Brandon Wadowski's going to go to the bench. He got something happen. I think it's his ankle, but he's hobbling around right now. So with 1:24 to go, Saugus up by 12. Just need to take care of the ball at this point. That's Raymond on the left, up top to Levitt. Finds Wheeler. Maynard Wheeler with a deep three. No good. Rebound by Raymond. And he gets fouled. Fouls on the floor on Jack Fury. Still not in the penalty, so Peabody ball underneath. 1:09 to play, down 12. Levitt driving to the hoop. Gives it up to Martinez. Loses the handle. Gets it back. Finds Wheeler. They need to get a shot up quickly. Cross-court pass. McCarron can barely handle it. Jack Fury with a good effort. McCarron comes back up with a deep three in the corner. Wow. Jared McCarron. Wow, what a great effort play that was. Cuts the lead to 9 with 45 to go. They either got to steal it or foul shortly. Jack getting trapped. Now Joe's getting trapped. He gets fouled. Big Joe was looking for a timeout, and before he got it, he got fouled. So fortuitous play there. 34 seconds left. Saugus up 9. Just got to take care of the ball at this point. Not only has it been a big crowd, but it's been very vocal on both sides. Great atmosphere. Big Joe hits the first one of 2. This is the second. Saugus up 10, 30 seconds to go. That's Wheeler looking for a three. No good. Jack Fury with the rebound. Joe Bertrand has the ball, rushing it up the middle of the court. Looks like he got fouled, no call. Peabody comes up with it, but Dan Cacciola steals it back, goes to the floor. Now McCarron steals it back. That's Raymond with the ball. Bounce pass to Levitt, he gets fouled. That was a hectic 20 seconds there. Shane Ripley coming out with 8 seconds. He's had another huge night. Another man-sized night for Shane Ripley. That's McCarron, pushes off in the corner, gets off a 3, no good. Dan Cacciola with a rebound, 3 seconds to go. And this one's over. Saugus with a huge victory, 64-54. Great game, great effort by Saugus. They only had a 3-point lead. No, I'm sorry, 2-point lead after 3. We're able to push it away to 10 by the end of the game. Great effort. Back out here at Saugus High. What a game we saw tonight as Saugus pulled away in the fourth quarter to win by 10, 64-54. Let me run down some scores real quick for Peabody. Matt Coriel, starting point guard, had 5. Jared McCarron, who was outstanding on both ends of the floor, he had 16. Captain Steve Levitt had 2. Maynard Whaler played a great game. He had 16. He didn't shoot as well in the second half. Most of his points came in the first half. Ben Martinez, who was struggling with a sore ankle, had a great first half. He slowed down in the second. He had 14. He had 11 points. Tavares came off the bench to score 2. Raymond had 1 off the bench, and Onesimo had 2 for Saugus. Jack Fury came off the bench to have 6 points. 2 big 3-pointers he hit. Ryan Hanahan, he had 6 points. Dan Cacciola had 5. Brandon Wadowski with just another solid effort. 20 points, running the point tonight. He hit 1, 2, 3, 4. I got him for at least 4 3-pointers. Joe Bertrand, he had a total of 9 points, but Joe was unbelievable on the boards tonight. I counted him for around 12 rebounds. And Shane Ripley, once again, just a monster down there and had a huge fourth quarter. Rip had 18 points. He had 1, 2, 3, 4. Only hit 5 field goals throughout the night, but went to the line at least 10 times at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He had like 7 out of 12 from the line. So Rip had 18. Another big game by Shane. Going into that last quarter, Saugus only had a 2-point lead, but they outscored Peabody 16-8 in the final quarter for the final spread of 10 points. Great game overall, great effort. Saugus was able to bounce back from that disappointing loss to Winthrop on Monday night. So they'll be back in action on Monday. I believe they're playing Lynn Classical. Don't hold me to that, but hopefully we'll be back here. And if it's a road game and we're not able to film it, we'll be back here soon to do another game. I can't thank Clark Malayson enough. He's unbelievable on the cameras. He rigged together quite a system tonight. And so hopefully you enjoyed the game. And once again, final score from Saugus High. Saugus 64, Peabody 54. Good night and thanks for watching.